I feel so bad for the hotel owners of that beautiful, beautiful town of Dharamshala. इतना सुंदर शहर, इतनी प्यारी सीनरी और इतने सारे लोग जो इस मैच को देखने के लिए आए हुए थे। आई एम श्योर कि उनका प्लान होगा कि 5 दिन का मैच, 1-2 दिन और घूमेंगे फिरेंगे, 1 हफ्ता लगाएंगे धर्मशाला में एंड देन वी विल गो बैक टू आवर रिस्पेक्टिव होम्स। लेकिन ये मैच ही 2.5 दिन में खत्म हो गया, which means they will definitely cut their trip short, which then means a loss for the hotel owners. Welcome to Cricket Flavors, everybody. Hope you had a great day. Hope you had a good time watching this amazing match that unfolded in Dharamshala today. What a brilliant match we've had, and what a resounding, thumping victory over England and its Bazball. इंडिया ने बैसबॉल का भरता बना दिया अगर ये कहा जाए तो डेफिनेटली इट विल नॉट बी एन अंडरस्टेटमेंट। और इसके कुक थे रोहित शर्मा, अश्विन, कुलदीप, शुभमन गिल एंड सो मेनी अदर्स। बल्कि मैं तो कहूंगी द एंटायर इंडियन टीम। इस बैसबॉल के कॉफिन पे फाइनल एंड अल्टीमेट नेल था ये इनिंग्स डिफीट। इंडियन टीम ने लिटरली बैसबॉल को गिफ्ट रैप करके रिटर्न विद थैंक्स कर दिया और उसके ऊपर एक बॉल लगा दिया इनिंग्स डिफीट का। ये लो इंग्लिश टीम, हियर्स योर बैसबॉल। इंग्लैंड जब ये बैसबॉल स्ट्रेटेजी को लेके इंडिया आया था तो दे हैड इन माइंड द सीरीज दैट दे प्लेड अगेंस्ट पाकिस्तान बैक इन 22 दिसंबर ऑफ 22। वहां 21 दिन का 3 मैच का सीरीज दे वन 3-0 एंड दे अप्लाइड दिस बैसबॉल स्ट्रेटेजी देयर। इनफैक्ट द फर्स्ट मैच दैट दे प्लेड, द फर्स्ट टेस्ट मैच के पहले ही दिन 4 सेंचुरीज आई थी, 4 सेंचुरीज। हैरी ब्रूक्स, Zach Crawley, Ollie Pope, and even Ben Duckett, all 4 of them scored centuries on the very first day. That was the baseball approach. और कहीं ना कहीं उसी कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ, उसी हिस्ट्री के साथ में इंग्लैंड को ऐसा लगा कि सब कॉन्टिनेंट पे जाके इंग्लैंड इंडियन टीम के साथ भी वैसा ही सलूक कर सकता है। और चलो अगर इंग्लैंड इंडियन टीम थोड़ी बेटर है पाकिस्तान से तो दे विल बी एबल टू डू अ लिटिल, they will be able to give a better fight back than Pakistan did. लेकिन उन्हें नहीं मालूम था कि उनका तो बैसबॉल का like I said भरता बनने वाला है। And who were the cooks for this baseball? The head chef of course was Rohit, जिनकी इतनी amazing strategic thinking, जिनका encouragement players को, I mean कुलदीप के कंधे पे हाथ रख के when things are not happening, और उनका बच्चों के साथ में the younger players के साथ में इतना प्यारा ट्रीटमेंट। कभी उनको ऐसे बोला कि गार्डन में नहीं घूमने का, कभी उनको बोला हीरो नहीं बनने का, सरफराज हेडमेट लगाओ। All of those things, the way he was treating his players, he was being the head chef in this entire recipe for disaster for the English cricket team, जिसमें उनका भरता बना दिया गया, उनके बैसबॉल का भरता बना दिया गया। And of course his batting, his back in form batting. मुझे नहीं लगता है कि रोहित शर्मा was ever out of form really, because अगर कुछ मैचेस में वो नहीं खेल पाते हैं that doesn't really mean for any batter for that matter, चाहे वो शुभमन गिल ही क्यों ना हो, जिनके फॉर्म को हम लोग बहुत जल्दी क्वेश्चन करने लग जाते हैं। As Indian audience, we are very quick to question and to doubt the ability of players, and that's what we did. रोहित शर्मा की कैप्टनसी पे भी हमने सवाल उठाए थे after we lost the first match, लेकिन उसके बाद ये 4 मैचेस, 5 मैच की सीरीज विद 1-4 जीतने के बाद में रोहित शर्मा ने एक रिकॉर्ड कायम किया है। It's a 112-year-old record where a team has gone on to win a series 1-4 after having lost the first match. England was the one who did it first back in 1912 or something, and that was against Australia on Australian soil. और आज वही चीज इंडिया ने इसी टीम के अगेंस्ट करके दिखाई है आफ्टर सच अ लॉन्ग टाइम। 112 साल पुराना रिकॉर्ड तोड़ना कोई छोटी बात नहीं होती है। इस मैच में फर्स्ट इनिंग्स में सेंचुरीज लगाने वाले दोनों रोहित शर्मा एंड गिल प्लेड आउटस्टैंडिंग इनिंग्स। इतना बढ़िया नॉक, इतना अमेजिंग गेम प्ले कि literally they didn't give any chance for the English team to even think about, even bowling for the second time, leave alone trying to win this match. Pehle they were bowled out for a paltry total of 218, in which Kuldeep Yadav played such an amazing role. That fifer was just amazing. Kya kuch unki balls were just so supremely good, especially the one that he bowled to Zach Crawley to get him out. I mean, that ball deceived everyone. Usko dekh ke wo kuch ऐसी बॉलें होती है ना, इनको देख के आप सोचते हो कि ये था क्या, लिटरली वैसा ही बॉल था वो। एंड दैट क्यूट बैंटर जो एक टीम स्पिरिट को और टीम बॉन्डिंग को दिखाता है, which happened between Ashwin and Kuldeep as to, they were throwing the ball to each other, ki, no, you take it, no, you take it, no, you take it, because you took the fifer, no, no, it's your 100 test, you go ahead and take it. और मुझे लग रहा था उस time पे Ashwin was like, no, you take it and you lead the team, towards the dressing room, because you are the man of the day, because you have got the fifer. However, I know that I'm the man of the match, or the 5 days, because I am the person playing the 100 test, and so I'm sure that Ashwin must be thinking कि इस बार तो 4 लिया, अगली वाली इनिंग्स में मैं 5 विकेट ले लूंगा एंड दैट बॉल आई विल कीप। और वही हुआ। और वो जो बहुत सारे पड़ोसी मुल्क के और इंडियन टीम को अपोज करने वाले लोग बोलते हैं ना कि ये लोग तो भाई पिच बदल देते हैं, बॉल बदल देते हैं, कुछ वैसा ही हुआ इसी भी मैच में भी। जब बॉलिंग करने आई इंग्लिश टीम तो 218 पे ऑल आउट हो गई, और जब इंडिया का बैटिंग आया तो इंडिया ने तो ऐसे मारा जैसे उस पिच में कोई प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं है। और मैं बताऊं, थी भी नहीं। There was no problem. That wicket did not have much for the bowlers. It was the skill of the Indian bowlers that outdid the performance of the English team, and that's why they got out at the paltry total of 218. And that's why the Indian batters, because the English bowlers did not have the skill to match the Indian bowler skill, that's the reason why Indian batsmen were able to score such a massive total. In fact, for that matter, it should have been more, because there were some bad shots by Dhruv Jurel, even Sarfaraz Khan, who got out to some really poor stroke play. And had they stayed on in the wicket, they might have been able to, even score centuries, and this total would have been much higher. But then, even a 253, when that was posted on the board, it was surely never going to be chaseable by England. In fact, last night I was sure that India is just going to bundle them out very soon, and definitely tomorrow is the last day of play. And I think England also came up with that approach only. Let's just finish it off and go home. Because nobody really gave a fight except for Zach Crawley in the first innings, and in this innings it was Joe Root who tried to give a little fight back. 84 runs he scored, but then nobody gave him any, sort of companionship, any help, any support. At the other end, the wickets kept falling, and then, of course, it was such a mega total that they all got out on. And the bowling in the second innings, Ashwin, Anna, his magic, Pfeiffer, it was like होना ही था। 100 टेस्ट मैच है भाई, इसमें पाइपर तो आएगा ही आएगा ना, अश्विन जैसे प्लेयर से। एंड देन बुमराह, बूम बुमराह, द वे ही बॉल्स, his skill, his ability, his mind, his sheer talent, the way he can actually produce wickets on a pitch that is definitely not a bowling friendly wicket. He just somehow creates such balls that, get him wickets all the time. The toe crusher that he bowled today to get rid of Tom Hartley, it was right on the toe and it must have crushed his toes. That Yorker was so perfect. And it was obviously out. And the funniest was Shoaib Bashir's wicket, because he didn't realize that it was, when he saw the raised finger by the umpire, he just simply went for the review. It was so funny to watch Joe Root on the other end, holding his head in his hand saying, "Peeche to dekho." It was bold, not LBW. How can you impede something which is so clearly out? Well, jokes apart, a lot of people were talking about how good the English fielding was, but in my eyes, especially in this match, I did not see too much of a very interesting, very tight fielding by them. In fact, there were a couple of times when I saw a ball which was, going towards the boundary. I saw the first person misfielded, went on ahead. There was another person coming in, could have easily been stopped, but he actually the way he tried to field that ball, ended up missing it completely, and his leg only kicked it towards the boundary. So yes, India outplayed English even with regards to fielding. Did you see the catch that Shubman Gill took? वो भाग के पकड़ने वाला, that was reminiscent of that catch that Travis Head took रोहित को आउट करने के लिए वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल में. Bit of memories. And then in the entire series, रोहित शर्मा ने खुद जो catches लिए, even आज यशस्वी जायसवाल ने जो catch लिया, and otherwise also the tight fielding, not giving away too many runs, इतना बढ़िया तरीके से फील्ड सेटिंग. और बाजबॉल का अगर एक एस्पेक्ट जो हमें देखने को मिल रहा था वो था कि हाँ, हर बॉल के बाद फील्ड सेटिंग चेंज हो रही है, हर बैट्समैन के लिए डिफरेंट फील्ड सेटिंग चेंज हो रही है. दैट वाज व्हाट वाज हैपनिंग. इट वाज बाजबॉल और नॉट, आई डोंट नो, बट दैट वाज व्हाट बेन स्टोक्स वाज डूइंग ऑल द टाइम. इंग्लैंड इज नोन टू प्ले माइंड गेम्स, एंड द ओनली माइंड गेम्स दैट दे प्लेड इन दिस एंटायर series was, say, things which came out to, literally made them bite their tongues, like हम तो ये total 60 ओवर में चेज कर जाएंगे, लेकिन वो तो उतने में ओवर बैट ही नहीं कर पाए, and they all, bundled out. That was like second or third match that it happened. So बस ऐसे ही tall claims करके अपने tongue in cheek moments करना, that was the mind game that they tried to play with India. वो भी काम नहीं किया. एक लड़ाई जरूर देखने को मिली जब when Joe Root was not very happy with शुभमन गिल, एंड शुभमन गिल ने शायद आउट होने के टाइम पे कुछ कहा होगा जिमी एंडरसन को, एंड दिस गाय वाज नॉट वेरी हैप्पी अबाउट इट. और जाते जाते वो भी बोल रहा था कि आपने क्या बोला, व्हाट डिड यू से टू हिम. बाय दैट टाइम द मैच वाज ऑलरेडी डन एंड डस्टेड, सो इतना अग्रेसिवनेस और ये सब दिखाने की, लड़ाई करने की कोई जरूरत तो नहीं थी मेरे हिसाब से. That would not have affected the mindset of the Indian cricketers in any way. And Shubman Gill gave it back to him very nicely. And he said, he didn't score 100, right? How many have you scored? I scored 100. How many did you score? It was a brilliant moment to watch because I like the idea that India or Indian players did not get overpowered or dominated or even bullied by any of these players. They gave it back to them nicely. So इस young team को लेकर रोहित शर्मा ने बहुत सारे कमाल के victories हासिल करे हैं. He did say that he is not playing with the full strength Indian team, and yet he has been able to achieve this glorious feat. The full strength Indian team would have meant a Virat Kohli, a KL Rahul, a Shreyas Iyer, these kind of batsmen in the team as well, and even a Mohammad Shami in the bowling side. Lekin in youngsters ke saath bhi bahut hi amazing feat we've been able to achieve. Rohit Sharma has been a great captain. His captaincy, I completely salute and hats off to him. Like almost elder brotherly style of captaincy is what made him stand apart, what made him get those results. The team was completely fully gelled and bonded really well. It was really amazing to watch the body language of the players and the banter between them. It was really, really sweet to watch. So now we are on the top of the WTC table, and in order to stay there right after the World Cup, I think we are traveling to Australia, and there's going to be a series against Australia. Now, I'm sure that India would look to win that also to make their standings, confirmed. They completely grounded on the first number one position and then go ahead and play and win the WTC final. But it will not be easy to defeat Australia in Australia. So most probably it will be the full strength team that will be going out there. But if in case any of these players, the youngsters like Sarfaraz and Jurel, because I'm sure Yashasvi is somebody who's confirmed on the side. The 11 that are going to be playing, Yashasvi has signed his spot as an opener with Rohit Sharma. He's going to go and play that game also, that series also. And it'll be a test to watch how Yashasvi and even these youngsters, if they do go for that series, it'll be nice to watch them perform over there, because then because I'm sure in our mind it's very clear that they can, perform in away conditions as well, not just home conditions. But the world needs to know, and the world will be surprised and will also get the confirmation that yes, these players can perform in any condition, any place, any venue. And Indian team is a formidable one, not just at home, but outside also. And our dominance in the world of cricket will continue and grow. So congratulations to Team India for winning this one. We hope that you continue on this winning momentum in Australia and other series also. We have some matches against Sri Lanka also lined up, I believe, in this year before the WTC final, which will only strengthen our hold in the top of the table, and we'll be able to go ahead and play that WTC final and definitely win it this time. Third time lucky, I say. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel. You can like this video and comment any feedback that you have. I will really appreciate your support. Bye-bye.